Hi guys, this is Anjali bringing you reading for Sagittarius, and this is going to be a weekly reading from the 28th of September to the 4th of October 2020. And guys, this is a general reading, so please take it as it resonates. It may or may not resonate with everybody here, so keep that in mind. Cross watchers are also welcome. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And those who have subscribed, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And guys, you can also follow me now on Instagram and in Facebook. All the information is given below. All right, now we have got your first card here, work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So this clearly says that this is a time to work on what you're really afraid of, which means that you need to move forward from that energy of being scared or being worried about something here. All right, this means that you're moving forward, or you should be working regarding moving forward from a situation. Now, messages for Sagittarius, please. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius, please. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. Please give me clear, precise messages for Sagittarius. Yes, please. All right. Excuse me. All right, we have your hard work is paying off. All right. So I really feel that there is some kind of forward movement here, right? So it clearly says that your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. All right. Now let's see more messages. Messages for Sagittarius, please. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Is there any more messages for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. What are the messages for Sagittarius? Any more messages for Sagittarius, please? What should Sagittarius need to know from the 28th of September to the 4th of October 2020? What are the messages? What are the weekly messages for Sagittarius? Communication is key. So you need to work on your communication skills here, alright? And then we have hold your vision. So hold your thoughts, hold your vision proper, alright? And nothing is yet in stone. So I really feel that you need to move forward through the fears, work through your fears, and there is some kind of your hard work is paying off. So I really feel that you need to focus on your communication skills here, alright? So it clearly says that communication is key here, new moon in Gemini. So make sure that your communication is a key factor in your life, and hold your vision. Nothing is set in stone, so we can change the outcome, or you have the power to change the outcome of the situation here. All right, now guys, those are the messages from Moonology deck. Now let's get more oracle messages, yeah, for Sagittarius. Bhuvaneshwari, this is all about aligning. Yeah, so we have two cards here, Bhuvaneshwari and Tejas. This means that you're aligned to your spiritual self. This can also mean that there are infinite possibilities within you. So you need to recognize what you have within you, alright? Or there are infinite possibilities coming towards you. Now, Tejas, this is all about courage. This is all about self-realization, and I really feel that this is all about courage from within, bringing so much of wisdom here, alright? Now, let's get a few more messages out. We have Saraswati. Saraswati is the goddess of knowledge, right? This is which means that you're open to new opportunities and new information. So there is new knowledge or new skills being learned here with Saraswati here. So there are infinite possibilities here, and there is courage to learn something new here. All right, the card is calling me out, man. Look at that, how beautiful is she, right? All right, let's see messages for Sagittarius. Any more messages for Sagittarius? Is there any more messages for Sagittarius? Is there any more messages for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. Is there any more messages for Sagittarius here? Alright, looks like those are our messages here. Alright, let's see what's the bottom of the deck like. Oh wow. We have the heart chakra here, which means that you might be open to new ideas, new love, right? This can also be about self-love, right? That can be you might be open to new opportunities in love as well, or something you really love. So this means that there is new opportunities coming towards you, right? There is some kind of healing and understanding of things in more deeper level here. All right, now let's see messages for, let's get into your tarot and get a few more messages out. All right, messages for Sagittarius. What is the current energy for Sagittarius for the upcoming week? Messages for Sagittarius from 28th September to the 4th of October 2020. Messages for Sagittarius. What is the current energy? What is the current energy for Sagittarius? 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 What's the current energy for Sagittarius, please? What is the current energy for Sagittarius? Alright, we have the Lovers here. Alright, looks like a soulmate connection here. So somebody's focusing on love here, right? Twin flame soulmate connection, meeting of the one. This might be a love connection here, which is the current energy for you. Now, what's crossing your current energy? What's the help or the hindrance for your current energy? It's like a Gemini energy. This is coming together of two people in love. This might be a soulmate energy. Let's see messages. Now, what's crossing the path? Knight of Wands. That's your energy. That is your Sagittarius energy. So this might be, or somebody bringing some kind of a passionate new beginning here. All right. So I really feel that there is some kind of new opportunity coming towards you. New messages, new fiery, passionate messages coming towards you. Bringing that lover energy into your life. So this is the main energy. So you might be focused on love right now, or you might be focused on something you really love here. Now I'm going to steal that card here, alright? Because yeah, that's meant to be. Now the Knight of Wands is all about passionate beginnings or messages, passionate messages, exchange of messages. Yeah. Now let's see what's the base of the spread like. What's the base of the spread for Sagittarius? What's the base of the spread for Sagittarius? What's the base of the spread for Sagittarius? This can be also about somebody from the past coming into your life, reigniting that passion here. What's the base of the spread for you? What's the base of the spread? What's the base of the spread here? What's the base of the spread? Knight of Cups. A new love offer coming towards you. Alright, this can be same person or another. You might be expecting some kind of offer coming towards you with the Knight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Alright, we have Cups. Cups energy. Now, what's crowning the spread? What's crowning the spread for Sagittarius? Now, what's crowning the spread for Sagittarius? What's crowning the spread for Sagittarius? What's crowning the spread for Sagittarius, please? What's crowning the spread for Sagittarius? What's crowning the spread for Sagittarius? Yes, please. Chariot. So, Cancer energy. There is forward movement here, which means that you are taking responsibility of a situation and you are ready to move forward here. There are changes here. There are fast moving changes coming towards you. Now, what happened in the immediate past? So, what happened in the immediate past? With the Chariot, I really feel that you are moving forward, man. You are moving forward at great speed. This is all about understanding things and taking responsibility of a situation and moving forward. It's not just understanding things simply. It's like you are responsible for whatever decisions you are taking, and you're moving forward. This can be even you traveling. Alright, you might be changing a destination. You might be changing a situation, or you might be moving physically or spiritually. Alright. Now let's see what happened in the immediate past. What happened in the immediate past for Sagittarius? Excuse me. What happened in the immediate past? Okay, thank you. We have the death of a situation, death, rebirth here. Scorpio energy. This means that there was an ending here. There was a transformation here. Alright. Scorpio energy. What's the outcome, please? What's the outcome for Sagittarius? What's the outcome for Sagittarius? What is happening? Why am I getting 8 of Cups? I got this same card for, I think, Leo, I guess. Wow. So I saw the Judgment at the back of the deck. So I feel that somebody is moving on from an existing situation because they are no longer serving the purpose, or they are not happy with where they are. So they have decided to move on with the 8 of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. Let's clarify, alright? Clarifiers, please. Now, messages. Lovers. Why is the lovers here? Clarify the lovers energy. Lovers energy. Why is the lovers here? Clarify the lovers. Why is the lovers here? Clarify the lovers. Why is the lovers here? Gemini energy. Reunion. I really thought so. There was a heartbreak, yeah. So I really feel that you might be thinking about this person, or there is somebody coming back into your life. I told you there's a reunion here with the Two of Cups here. So you might be missing this person, and I really feel that that is your main concern. Actually, you might feeling that this person has hurt you a lot, but they're coming back into your life, and this might be your soulmate here with the Two of Cups here, and there's some kind of left out in the cold kind of an energy with the Five of Pentacles here. Oh my God. But I really feel that there is coming together of two people here. Now, I really feel that this is somebody from the past, right? Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands here. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Fiery, passionate messages coming towards you. Okay, that's your energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Now, let's see. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Why is the Knight of Wands here? Knight of Wands here. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. Why is the Knight of Wands here? High Priestess. So this might be, okay, this might be a passionate, okay. Hierophant talks about contract, some kind of contract, marriage or divorce. Even it's like a coming together of two people, partnership, right? This can be also about a new job opportunity, which more passionate opportunity, or you might be signing a contract here, all right, with the Hierophant. Taurus energy. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here with the Knight of Wands? Why is the Hierophant here with the Knight of Wands? Yes, please. New opportunity. New. I think a seed being planted for a new, long-term goal, or something is more solid opportunity coming towards you. This is like materialistic things. Ace of Pentacles, new opportunity. This is a huge opportunity which will go for a long-term commitment or something here. Now, why is the Knight of Cups in the base of the spread? Why is the Knight of Cups in the base of the spread? Why is the Knight of Cups in the base of the spread, please? Why is the Knight of Cups in the base of the spread? Why is the Knight of Cups in the base of the spread? 7 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. So there is a new love offer coming towards you. This might be a slow moving energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So there is a slow growth in a situation where you feel like this person is coming towards you, bringing some kind of stability, right? With the 10 of Pentacles, this might be an offer coming towards you which you really love, bringing slow growth and moving towards 10 of Pentacles, which is moving slowly towards completion of a cycle with the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Now let's see, why is the Chariot and the crowning your spread? Why is the Chariot crowning the spread? Chariot, Cancer energy, movement, fast movement. Right, let's see. Why is the Chariot here? Clarify the Chariot, please. I really feel that you are moving from a situation which has some kind of a loss, pain or sadness here. So I really feel that you're moving from that energy, from the Five of Cups here. Now let's see. Why is the Chariot here with the Five of Cups? Why is the Chariot here with the Five of Cups? Why is the Chariot here with the Five of Cups? Huge awakening here. Judgment, karma here. Which means that I really feel that there is awakening here. There's a huge wake-up call here. Maybe that is the reason you're moving forward. Yes, please. Yeah. Somebody is making a decision here. The Knight, King of Swords here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So I really feel that somebody is making a decision to move forward, or somebody may have cut off unwanted people in their life, made a decision, right? And I really feel that you're moving towards something new. Alright. Can I get one more card, please? Why is the King of Swords here? Clarify the King of Swords here. The Chariot and the Five of Cups is here because I really feel that you're moving towards something new, because there's a huge wake-up call here, which means that there is an ending here, and you're moving forward towards making a decision here with the King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Now let me get one more card for King of Swords. Why is the King of Swords here? Clarify the King of Swords here. So you're moving towards a decision, or you have made a decision to move forward. Now why is the King of Swords here? Okay, this is about an Aquarius, or this might be hoping, or you might be hoping for some kind of changes or some kind of a situation to move forward from somebody here, most probably an Aquarius. So you're making a decision, or somebody's making a decision to move forward here. All right. Now, why is the Death Rebirth card in the immediate past? Thank you. Five of Wands. So there was an ending here. There was some kind of a disagreement or a fight here with the Five of Wands energy, bringing a death rebirth situation here. But there is communication. So I really feel that there was some kind of communication coming towards you, bringing that ending of a cycle, because there was some kind of disagreement here. Now, why is the Eight of Wands here? Clarify the Eight of Wands. That is fast-moving energy communication here. So I really feel that you might be starting to get communication from this person. You might have thought that there was an ending with this person, but there is communication still here. Eight of Wands. Okay. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Clarify the Eight of Wands. So there is movement towards wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups here. That is happily ever after. So somebody wants a happily ever after with you guys. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here. All right. And Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Stability and wish fulfillment, guys. Beautiful. So I really feel that you might have thought that there was some kind of a fight and there was some kind of a disagreement, which you might have thought that situation had ended, right? But then we have communication coming in, right, bringing that stability back into that love life or into a happily ever after card here. Now, why is Eight of Cups here? Clarify the Eight of Cups in the outcome. Somebody is moving towards a new love here with the Ace of Cups, or this is somebody bringing this is happiness. This is like finding the one kind of an energy here, right? So Ace of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Why is the Ace of Cups with the Eight of Cups? What's happening here? All right, there are changes here. Okay, Pisces energy here. All right, let's see. Somebody's moving towards new love here. Most probably a Pisces with the Moon card. So there are desires here. There are things coming out into the open as things move forward. Let's see, why is the Ace of Cups with the Moon here? Seriously? Okay. This might be you moving towards work, or you might be putting all your effort into work with the Eight of Pentacles. Definitely that, because we have the Three of Pentacles as well. So I really feel that you might be focusing more on in your work and focusing on working on your skills here. And the Four of Pentacles. So you are holding on to this new offer or something which you got. I think this might feel that this is something very huge for you. Now let's see, why is the Three and the Four of Pentacles coming here together? Why is the Three and Four of Pentacles coming together? Why is the Three and Four of Pentacles here? Clarify it. So I really feel that you are trying to put all the effort in energy into work, right? And you're holding on to this opportunity, bringing wish fulfillment. So you might have wished for this on this coming into being with the Nine of Cups here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. All right. So guys, I really feel that you're moving towards something new here, and you're not sure about this person. You might have felt that this might be a soulmate, but you do not know. All right. Let's see. So you are currently in a place where you're moving on to something new, a new job or a new place. You might be moving to a new place here, and you might be focusing on your job here. You might be feeling that this is what you really love. There are changes here, right? But there are more focus is towards wish fulfillment and money and stability into your life. All right. Now, guys, this is your weekly reading, Sagittarius. I really hope you liked it. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.